भाई 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 भाई, स्वागत है भाई विचेत्री के नए एपिसोड में। तो भाई ये कर रहे हैं हम म्यूचुअल ब्यूक्लेयर्स वाइल्ड किंगडम। तो भाई ट्रेडिंग पोस्ट में थे, यहाँ पे हमको मिली थी ये। इसमें देखते हैं क्या है ये।
Blood of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
यहाँ पे हमने सर्च किया था थोड़ा।
Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Who are you?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I'd prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocost?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Okay.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I have an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
कोई और क्लू तो मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहा है यार.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day. Sense perceptible again. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is, the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
I will not kill it.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed, and the word once given...
Your share, Witcher.
Ha 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 ha! Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
Don't need any more coin.
Don't need any more. Rather you paid it out to the families of your pets' victims.
Noble of you, Master. I shall take the advice to heart. Yokast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your caste could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
नाइस हो गया भाई. हम आए किस तरफ से थे? तो भाई सेकंड कोई मेंशन कर रहा था ये वो हम तो ढूंढ नहीं पाए सेकंड मर्चेंट को. यहीं पे ख़त्म कर दिया हमने. तो देखते हैं भाई कोई और क्वेस्ट. तो भाई हमारी सब बाकी सारी साइड क्वेस्ट ख़त्म हो चुकी है. ये टूफू मॉन्स्टर बचा है, ये करते हैं तो मिलेंगे भाई जब हम क्वेस्ट के पास पहुंचेंगे. तो भाई पहुंच चुके हैं हम यहाँ पर. हमको जाना है यहाँ डार्क में, तो करते हैं रात. और जाते हैं अंदर.
All right, let's look around. Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe?
The fuck? पूरा
Tunnel?
हिला के रख दिया पूरा.
Kicky Moores?
यहाँ नहीं आ रहा था.
Goes on this tunnel. Show me what you got.
बस भाई ये एरेंडाइट मिली थी हमको. इसमें बस एक ही कमी है कि हम इसमें वो नहीं लगा सकते ब्लीड वाले जेम्स. तो इसमें कोई भी जेम्स नहीं है.
Should be able to break through. Damn it, it's getting away.
What the fuck is it? It's getting away.
Getting more interesting by the minute. Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard.
Done and done.
No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
कहाँ जाना है फिर?
Last one. Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores, and is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Okay.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my thumb, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Where did you last see Jean-Luc, madame? Exactly.
In the fields, north of here, by the wood.
New seedlings there? I was under the distinct impression we had planted them all on the south slope.
Almost all, my dear. I requested that some be planted to the north, by the grove. Just the remainders.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work! Perhaps I can turn these colors.
तो भाई ढूंढते हैं ये बंदे को. तो भाई हम पहुंच चुके हैं जहाँ उस जगह पे. अब यहाँ पे ढूंढते हैं, उसके सर्च करते हैं. ये रही.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion. Someone had a picnic, 2 sets, or something.
ओके, ये फुटप्रिंट यहीं पे ख़त्म हो गए. दूसरे के पीछे जाते हैं.
Blood. Human. Piece of carapace. Horned gray shell. Felled trees. As if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that. Large, deep tracks. Trail leads to that cave. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging.
फिर लो कैट. इस गेम में पहले आए हैं हम. एक शालीमार से भी लड़े थे हम यहाँ. शेलमार शालीमार जो भी है. गियर हंट पे आए थे.
Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here.
Mushroom.
Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it.
Okay, alchemy. So quest item. Shalmar bait.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Ugh, that stench. Shalmar will be here any minute.
Shalmar. अलग टाइप ये थोड़ा अलग टाइप का शेलमार है यार रेड रेड सा
Come on, show me your claws.
रुक जाओ ओगरीड ऑयल लगाते हैं पहले अब ये करेगा कांड अरे अब डैमेज ही नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ मैं, से क्या बात। गया है टॉफी मॉन्स्टर।
Gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
बहुत बात देख रहा है ये। तो भाई जब इसका हम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से हम रिवार्ड लेंगे तब मिलेंगे भाई तुमसे। थोड़ा लंबा एपिसोड हो गया है ये। पहुंच गया भाई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट गिवर के पास, बात करते हैं उससे।
Monsieur de Bourbeau, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Master's dead.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
चलो भाई हमने सारी साइड क्वेस्ट और सब चीज़ कर चुके हैं हम। यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं अगला एपिसोड। अगले उसमें मेन क्वेस्ट में जाएंगे भाई। तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलते हैं मेन क्वेस्ट में भाई।